So once again, just set it up, and there is a lot of oil under here. What's this? Okay. Yeah, it's not. Yeah. Sorry for that. So today's topic is going to be this new manga that I've stumbled upon. It's called Hinomaru Zumou. Yeah. It's called Hinomaru Zumou, and it's quite in and even one second. Sorry about that. So sorry about that. Yeah. So this new manga that I stumbled upon is called Maruzuma and the Sky, and I already read like it's the day two I think, and I already am at chapter 92 or something, and it's really amazing. I have watched many fighting like what was that? Baki. I have watched Baki. I was intrigued by it. Really, I have to finish it. I got sidetracked or whatever, but still, it was comparison to that. This Hinomaru Sumo. I think the pronunciation because of that they write it as Sumo, but still, it's quite amazing. I would say I would really recommend anyone who is interested in those kind of mangas, as in fighting manga. It's based on sumo, and I kind of stumbled upon it on YouTube. Yeah, I watched one video, and I was like, okay, let's check it out. And I've read the first page, then second, and now I'm on 100th page in already in second day, and so I would recommend it. So basically, what the manga is, this guy, Maru, you know, let me see if I'm pronouncing that right, but yeah. So basically, this manga is about a guy who's quite small. Yeah, the guy is quite small for his for being a sumo, and it's quite he's very strong as the way he used to be the elementary school yokozuna. The yokozuna basically means the champion. Yeah, champion in sumo. They call the champion in sumo they call the yokozuna, and he was the elementary school yokozuna. Then basically what happened after elementary, he didn't get to like he stayed at that height. He's I think 100, 154 152 centimeters, and he stayed height. And after elementary school he didn't grew much. Then so what happened that he started to lose that. I'm not telling you the plot of the story, just basically the uh, uh, basically let me just so I'm just telling you the backstory of it. So what happens that he remains same. So he was Yuzuna, but after coming to the middle school he started to lose. And what happened that he even lost to the people who was not uh, really strong, not really strong. So what happened? He just takes a break for 3 years and decided that he is still going to be a yokozuna even with his height. And after he is in high school, and yeah, he's in a high school, and now he's just going for to be a yokozuna. The first thing is about this. The character development is quite good. It's very good. I should work on your vocabulary. I will. Yeah, the I do know what, but this whatever. But so what happens there? This guy, there's this first guy he meets in this school. He was Uzeki, and he is really a really kind-hearted guy, but he didn't have that spirit up until that point. He had a spirit, but he didn't have that confidence in him. So what happens that he teams up with Hinomaru, They take back their dojo, wherever happened there in the plot, and then so this character development with that low self confidence guy is really amazing. He develops in quite many ways, not just in the physical, but he develops. I like the main character Hinomaru, but as you can see, this uh, channel is about self improvement, and I actually kind of guy who really enjoy people what's that word, uh, underdogs, and then just becomes really strong. Though the character development, the story is about but yeah, the Ozeki uh, is really inspiring. I would really recommend people to watch it. And I am to chapter 92, and I don't wanna ruin it, but still, yeah, I'm not gonna ruin it. But uh, I don't know how to review these kind of things, but I will try my best. So basically, the story is kind of a fast paced. I would say they really skips between the time really fast. Doesn't show much in between, not much in the training. Well, they did show the training arc, Agayo arc, the little bit of training what happens in what knows, but they suddenly skips to the later part, and when the tournament starts, which is and the is quite right, and the characters actually resembles Boku no Hero Academy. I would say the faces. I was yeah faces really look like for a moment I thought the guy, where was his name, Mizuzaki, the national treasure showed that other, yeah, the Sadakun. He really looked like a little bit like All Might. I don't know why, because of this smile or whatever. But I, uh, this is a bad habit of mine. I didn't doesn't look up the writers first hand. I should do that first because yeah, Ichiro Oda, yeah, these names are like you get to know them. But this manga was really intriguing, really interesting. So yeah, I basically skipped the name of the writer who deserves the most respect. I start getting. Uh, hmm, I really do start getting bored after some time after reading that this manga is like I'm still interested in it, still keeping me interested. And other than that, I'm going to talk about the Grand Blue that I also started watching, and it's that manga is really good as well. Even though just 54 chapters, but it's quite, it's really funny, and that's amazing. Yeah, it's kind of amazing, but it's sometimes something I would say perverted. It doesn't have really don't have those without close scenes, but still it's kind of perverted in the way that it includes that guy. Well, he's not laughing virus, but you have to see for yourself what kind of thing I'm talking about. The is the ground is around, yeah, it's around the uh, divers, yeah, sea divers, around that. The manga is on that, but actually it is also based on the college life, I would say. So yeah, so I'm really late for I have to sleep, and I actually are late in making the video, so I'm gonna end it here. Even though whatever was, it was kind of a review. Uh, I had talked about that topic for even a little bit, but still, yeah. If you really enjoy mangas, fighting mangas, well, mangas in general, I would recommend watching Hinomaru Zumou. It's really nice. And other than that, as you can see, I have A nice physique. Well, uh, so I can actually help people. If you're gonna say this, I am trying to make that kind of thing. Like I am doing myself to actually able to sell myself. So first thing is that yeah, it's free. If you really wanna decrease your increase, decrease, even increase, decrease, whatever. If you wanna improve your body and body, just hit me up. I will help you make a schedule, but you have to eat tips and yeah. And the introduction part I had to practice. So yeah, hello, my name is Majudi. I'm 25 years old. I just turned 24 last February, and what was it, last February, and I live here in Delhi. I graduated from Rajasthan Technical University. That was a total waste of time. I really wasn't interested in it, but it was a great experience. It qualifies me for basically, yeah, I'm able to. I'm that average smart, so I was able to do that. I would say, yeah, and that's not a way you introduce yourself. So I have to improve this too. I have to take this seriously. And other than that, what about my personality? I would say I'm kind of an honest guy, naive sometimes. I'm kidding, like obsessively about like little things. I do get carried away sometimes. That is also my weakness. My hobbies are, well, I just started kind of make a habit out of reading books every day, learning languages, learning new languages. I'm trying to enjoy learning languages. And other than that, I'm a fitness language enthusiast. I really enjoy working out on my in gym on my body. Yeah, that's it. If you want to know more about me, just keep watching videos. Keep watching videos. Who am I talking to? Yeah, there's nobody here. So yeah. So even if you watch whoever that person was who just liked the video, thank you for that. Really, thank you for that. I will see you tomorrow. I still have to make 5 videos every week. So yeah, see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. And the awkward face where I'm going to click on end stream and I'm gonna say